Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at set 71714, Kai Avatar Arcade Pod. This set has 49 pieces and 2 minifigures. Let's get into the build. So, I will just cut in through the bottom here, and dump out the pieces. Looks like those two come separate, and then there's 2 more bags. So here's the set all built up. First we'll take a look at the minifigures. So here's Digikai. This is the, I guess, primary minifigure of this set. The other one being currently in the pod. He has this new molded head wrap piece that's new for the season 12 wave, where he got a bit of printing on the top, but otherwise the red and white is dual molded, as you can see from the white on the inside. Yeah, overall I think this head wrap piece turned out pretty good. Now, if we take a look at the face print here, it looks a little weird without the head wrap on, but it does have an alternate face here where Kai looks a little scared. There's a look at it with the headpiece on, and he also has this new sword holder piece. It's got some shoulder pads right here, and normal area to hold 2 swords, and an area to hold his health bar, which that's pretty cool. It's just a little pull hole at the top. Yeah, but here's a closer look at the torso printing, and let's get a better look at the back torso printing before we move on to Avatar Kai. And here we have Avatar Kai. This design is very reminiscent of the season 4 Tournament of Elements design, where they have the sleeveless arms, and yeah, it reminds me of that a lot. Here's his face print. He doesn't have an alternate face print on the back, but there you can see serpentine maybe on his back. He also comes with this controller sword as an accessory in the pearl gold and black coloring, with one of these new katana pieces that have a very short hilt, so they can just fit into the pole connection there. But those aren't the only accessories he has, because they also provide in the pod, which we'll get to in a bit, a standard translucent orange flame piece and some dynamite. Now to get on to the main build of the set, which is this arcade pod. It's first thing to mention is that it's got a lot of stickers, with one here, 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 and then another one there for 4 in total. It seems like a lot for a smaller set. Anyways, the main function of this is you crack it open back here, and that's where you store your minifigure. But you can take him out, and it stores all the pieces to build Avatar or Kai. So let's see how fast I can do this. You just take the head off, which is stored over here with some of the accessories. We'll get to those in a bit. And then I find it easiest to just take the lid off that, grab his legs and torso, put those together, geez, I'm dropping everything. Put his head on, and then just grab one of his accessories off the wall. And there you go, you've built another minifigure. Just a couple things to point out about this is that, just as I put this back on here, they're very specific and intricate on where and how these pieces go, because like the health bar piece right here is bigger, so you can't say take the flame piece out without first removing this and moving the dynamite out of the way, which I find is a bit annoying. As well as if you're trying to get one of the accessories, the plates with clips on them have tendency to come out when you're grabbing them instead of just the accessory that you're grabbing. Those are just a couple nitpicks of mine, and then you can just fill it back up. Well, I don't have a minifigure in there right now, but I guess Avatar Kai is a bit too tall to fit in there, so we'll just throw Digikai back in there. But other than that, it's just got a bit of detailing on the top. Fits on a 6x6 base plate, or not base plate, just a normal plate. But yeah, that's it for the main build of the set. Now let's move on to the extra pieces that are included in the packaging, and then my final thoughts. I have here some of the extra pieces that are included. For this, the blade right here, it came in one of these little accessory packs, so it came with a bunch of different weapons. You've got the short-handled katana, which I pointed out earlier. And we've got this larger blade here, which also has a shorter handle. I wonder how that looks on the game controller hilt. Here we have just a small little dagger. I'll model Kai with some of these. Little dagger, I think that turned out pretty good. We've got some, not really sure what these are, little scythe things. Interesting. I know Jay uses that for one of his weapons. Again, with the smaller pull connection at the bottom. Then you've also got this interesting piece, which I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be used for, but it's an interesting shape. It looks like it could maybe be on top of a samurai's helmet. I don't know, just me? Anyway, that's it for these couple extra pieces. Now we'll move on to the packaging. Now for the packaging, we've got this big box here that hardly fits in my setup. It's rather tall. Yeah, I like how it's kind of shaped like an arcade pod. Here's a bit of the stuff on the back. Sorry, I'll just move my light out of the way. Here's some of the stuff on the back. There. And then for the instructions, we've got this big pamphlet style instructions where you build the Digikai minifigure first, and then he kind of guides you along the way and instructs you. Like he'll tell you to put the stickers on or turn to the next page. I think that's pretty cool and interesting, and provides a more entertaining building experience. And then at the back, they show the minifigures there. They also come with this smaller pamphlet here, which has an advertisement for all the other sets of this wave, and then back here, they've got advertisements for the other two pods, which I forgot to mention earlier. There's some extra stickers here, and Jay's actually comes with some stickers of his own. So you've got a little winking J face there. If you can focus, please. There. You've got a little winking J face. Jay's little, Kai's little sign that's on the top of his helmet, or his head wrap. A couple lines there, and then one that says Ninjago. A couple, I guess, Space Invaders, kind of. Ninja and Dragon, which I guess they're pretty cool. You could like put them on the sides of the arcade pod to kind of decorate it more. I thought that was pretty neat. I always like when they include extra stickers. But that's going to be it for the packaging and instructions. Now let's move on to my final thoughts. So overall, my thoughts on this set are pretty positive. I like how they were able to fit 2 minifigures into a set this small. I also like that it's got kind of a story as you build. It's also good that they could the pods are pretty minifigure scale, so you could incorporate them into your Lego city if you wanted. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this review. If you liked this type of content, then make sure to subscribe. And if you enjoyed the video, then please consider giving it a like. I'll be uploading every week in August and a bit into September. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.